got a good start. I posted 2 videos, and then I never provided an update on how the race went. I even shot some video before the race, and I shot some video after the race, and then I went through all this week with work and got really distracted. So I need to figure out what kind of cadence I want to come up with for posting videos. I made some notes in my notebook, and I wanted to really talk about how the race went and some things on what we really all struggle with. The night before the race, I felt really good, thought I was going to get a really good night's rest, and was sleeping really great until I woke up at 4:30 with crazy anxiety about the race. I didn't really have any pressure, except for pressure that I was putting on myself. I have a tendency to really get nervous the night before a race. It's just something that happens to everybody. It's that anxiety, it's the pre-race jitters, it's the butterflies, call it whatever you will. But I woke up at about 4:30, 4:45 and really couldn't fall back to sleep. And my alarm was set for about 7:30, 6:30? What was it, 2 hours before the race? Race was at, actually it was about 5:30. So I set my alarm for 5:30, got up, and hey cat. I was still really nervous about how things were going to go. I had in my head that, a time that I was shooting for, and then anything sort of below that was just going to be upside for me. I would just be ecstatic about it. So the morning of, I was flipping through Instagram in the hotel room, and I got to a post by the Runner's World crew, actually, and where'd it go? I don't have it in front of me. The gist of the post was to make sure that you are enjoying the run and enjoying the race and not trying to endure the race or the run. And so often when we're running, I think we get focused on 5 more miles, 4 more miles, 1 more mile. Maybe it's 200 more feet. Maybe it's, I don't even think I can get to the next 5 steps. I can't wait for this run to be over. But instead, flipping that on its head and saying, I get to run. I get to enjoy this. Look at everything that's happening. I get to run another mile. I get to run another 5 miles. So what really hit me that morning, and I even took a permanent marker and I wrote it on my hand so that I could look back and see it on there, was enjoy over endure. And what that meant to me was I'm only running against myself, and that I need to make sure that I'm enjoying this race because I get to be out here. For me on Sunday, it was all about enjoying the race, enjoying the people, having conversation, talking, and still running hard, but making sure I was enjoying being there. And that's what I think I like about running is I was never great at team sports. I never went to a big enough school that had good team sports to participate. So what excites me about running is that I'm battling myself in the clock, and it's up to me to push through. And so I'm always challenging myself to see how can I get better, how can I get stronger. So next year, I'm trying to decide on what am I going to run. Am I going to run this race again? And I think what I'm trying to do is get some people from the running group to join me next year. So I think it'd be really cool to take a handful of people up there. Heck, if we can get a whole bunch of people from running group up there next year, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next.